EWTN, sharing the splendor of truth. The following is an EWTN special presentation.
EWTN's Cathedrals Across America presents from the Cathedral of Mary Our Queen in Baltimore, Maryland. The massive installation of the Most Reverend William E. Laurie as the 16th Archbishop of Baltimore.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Peace be with now invite Cardinal O'Brien,
Invito al cardenal O'Brien ahora,
50th Archbishop of Baltimore, and now
obispo de
Apostolic
Baltimore y
Administrator
ahora
of the
administrador
Archdiocese of
apostólico de la
Baltimore,
Arquidiócesis de Baltimore,
to greet the
a
assembly
dar
on
la
this great
bienvenida a la
day.
asamblea en este gran día.
Please be seated.
Siéntese, por favor.
Your Eminences,
Sus
Your
eminencias,
Excellency Archbishop
Su
Vigano,
excelencia arzobispo Vigano,
Your Excellency Archbishop
Su
Lori,
excelencia arzobispo Rory,
Archbishops and bishops and priests
arzobispos
and
y
deacons,
obispos y
women and
sacerdotes
men
y
religious,
diáconos,
seminarians,
hombres y
faithful from
mujeres
near and
religiosos.
far. I welcome you to this
Les doy la
Cathedral of Mary
bienvenida a
our
esta
Queen
catedral de
as we
María, nuestra
participate in the
reina,
installation
cuando
of the
participamos
16th
en la
Archbishop of
instalación
Baltimore.
del 16º
I welcome this
arzobispo
opportunity
de
to thank
Baltimore.
publicly His
Doy
Holiness
la bienvenida
Pope Benedict
para
XVI
dar las
for the
gracias al
appointment of
Papa
Archbishop Lori as my successor.
por
known
la
Archbishop Lori
designación
as a
del
friend for
arzobispo
many
Lori
years.
como mi sucesor. Lo he
He is a
conocido
bishop
por muchos
experienced,
años. Es un hombre de
wise,
gran experiencia,
and
es
prayerfully diligent in
inteligente
caring for the people
y
of
muy
God.
diligente para cuidar del pueblo de Dios.
Archbishop Lori,
El arzobispo
you will
Lori,
find in the weeks and
encontrarán
months
en él
ahead
en las próximas
that my
semanas
enthusiastic
que mi
welcome of you today
entusiasmo y mi bienvenida de
will find
usted
an echo many times over throughout this archdiocese. The devotion of our faithful to the Lord and His Catholic Church will be a great encouragement to you, as it has consistently been to Cardinal Keeler and me, and I'm sure to each of our predecessors. A special greeting of welcome to your parents, your aunts and relatives and friends from Bridgeport and Washington, Indiana and Kentucky, and how honored we are to have among us so many Knights of Columbus. I don't know if you've noticed. Led by our Supreme Knight, Carl Anderson, a new and grace-filled chapter begins today for America's most historic archdiocese, and for that we offer thanks, Eucharistic thanks to God.
Your Eminence Cardinal O'Brien, Your Eminences Cardinal Keeler, Stafford, Egan, McCarrick, O'Malley, World, and Dolan. My brothers, Archbishop and bishops, dear priests, deacons, consecrated religious and lay faithful of the Archdiocese of Baltimore, dear friends in the risen Christ, on this wonderful occasion, it is my special privilege to convey to each one of you the warm greetings, paternal affection and spiritual closeness of His Holiness Pope Benedict XVI. Today, we joyfully gather together in this beautiful cathedral dedicated to Mary, our Mother, for the solemn installation of His Excellency William Edward Lori as the 16th Archbishop of Baltimore. Historically, the Mother See of the Catholic Church in the United States of America, and where in the 1885, during the Third Council, the Venerable Baltimore Catechism was issued. In this most recent address to a group of American bishops on their ad limina visit, our Holy Father reflected on the importance of religious education and in the faith formation of the next generation of Catholics in the vast country. I quote, "It is no exaggeration to say that providing young people with a sound education in the faith represents the most urgent internal challenge facing the Catholic community in your country. The deposit of faith is a priceless treasure which each generation must pass on to the next by winning heart to Jesus Christ and shaping minds in the knowledge of Him, understanding and love of His Church. It is gratifying to realize that in our day too, the Christian vision presented in its breadth and integrity proves immensely appealing to the imagination, idealism, and aspiration of the young, who have a right to encounter the faith in all of its beauty, its intellectual richness, and in its radical demands. Your Excellency, Archbishop Designate Lori, at this important moment of your priestly episcopal life and in the history of his local church, we congratulate you on your appointment and assure you of our spiritual support. We express our confidence that through your faithful ministry of teaching, governing, and sanctifying, you will win hearts to Jesus Christ and shape mind in the knowledge, understanding, and love of His Church, proposing the Christian vision of life in all its breadth and integrity, to the lasting spiritual betterment not only of your flock, but of American society at large. Your Eminence Cardinal O'Brien, I would indeed be remiss if I did not publicly thank you for your distinguished and valuable leadership as the 15th Archbishop of Baltimore, and more recently as its apostolic administrator. And now, with great joy, I will read an English translation of the apostolic letter by which the Holy Father appointed His Excellency William Lori, Archbishop of Baltimore. Benedict Bishop, servant of the servants of God. To our venerable brother William Edward Lori, until now Bishop of Bridgeport, at this time appointed ordinary of the Metropolitan Church in Baltimore, greetings and apostolic blessing. Among the sees located in the United States of America, the Archdiocese of Baltimore occupies a prominent place